Hey everyone, this is George, and I just want to take a few moments today to talk to you about how easy it is to set up your capture page with Instant Rewards and what you can do with it once you get that done, okay? The first thing you're going to want to do is click on the link below this video, and it'll take you here to a website called instantrewardsnetwork.com/admin/register.php. It'll bring you to a web page that looks just like this. I already paused this video, but there's like a 2.5 minute video that'll play that talks a little bit about the capture page. Okay. Now what you'll do is the first field you want to enter in is your username. This could be any kind of username that you want. For instance, once you set this up and you're all good to go, you'll send someone to a URL link like this, instantrewardsnetwork.com/George B, for instance. Or this could be whatever your name is, say Patty B, or just anything. And that URL will be significant to you personally. No one else will have access to it, things like that. Now the rest of this registration is very simple. Just ask you for all your pertinent information. Down here is where you can enter in your PayPal email if you have one. If not, just skip that step. Um, I'm not really sure if you could or not because I already have a PayPal. But if not, you go to paypal.com. It's free to register for an account, and you'll be good to go. Once you've done that, you'll be getting access to log in. You'll come to a page that's just like this. You enter in your login details, and it'll bring you here to a directory page. This is not actually your capture page, but a directory page. You come down here, and as you can see, this is my URL link for the capture page. The only thing I actually use this for is an autoresponder. I have my own website for Instant Rewards that I built myself with my program through my web hosting company. But this is great if you don't want to have to deal with creating a website, or you don't have the knowledge to do it, or anything else for that matter. This works real well. Okay. Then you come down here and you can select set up your marketing system. Now the first thing I would suggest doing is coming right here and selecting visit, or sorry, not visit, but change capture page, okay? The reason why, there's three different types of capture page URLs that you could use. One of them just happens to be instantrewardsnetwork.com. I use this because it gives you 17 different templates you can use. Now this one is the one that I use myself. As you can see, it shows, sorry about that. As you can see, it shows a mother and her young daughter, and she's on the laptop. Obviously marketing Instant Rewards. It gives people a little bit of information about how easy it is to use Instant Rewards. It'll give you your contact information right here. Now, if you're not familiar with somebody having your email, your personal phone number, there are other capture pages like this one right here, for instance. And this one just gives a little video where they can also sign up, gives them some proof checks to look at. And as you can see, there's no personal information of yours, like your email or your phone number. And there's several different ones that you can choose from. All just depends on which one suits your needs the best, okay? So I'll go ahead and go back to my account. Now the next thing that will normally do is I go right here to edit auto responses, okay? These are already there for you when you go ahead and create your capture page. To edit these, you simply come over here and click on the little clipboard looking thing icon, okay? And when you click on that, it'll bring you to a page that looks just like this, and here is one of the autoresponders, okay? Now what I've done just for right now, because I haven't gotten around to actually changing this yet, but to me the autoresponders that come in it, they're pretty good, in my personal opinion, which is probably why I haven't changed it yet. But you can change it and put in your own text, images, videos, as you can see right here. You can insert images, upload images, use HTML. You can insert or embed media, pretty much whatever you want to do with this, okay? Now here what I did, as you'll see when you come into this for the first time, it'll have a different URL. What I did is I just simply swapped it out for the URLs that I wanted to put in here, and I also went ahead and put in a link to my personal Facebook profile page. When you're done with this, be sure and click on the update message. If you just change this into anything you like and simply go back to your account, it will not see the information here. So you must select the update message. It will save the changes to that, and again, you can do that for each and every single one. Okay. Now I'll go back to my account. Now the other thing you can do is to view leads. Now I will say this: if you talk to people on Facebook, okay, and you talk to them and they say, okay, yes, I want to join, you go ahead and give them your link to any of the Instant Rewards affiliate sites that you belong to, whether it's Easy, Starter, 60, 120, PayPal, 50, whatever the case is. If you do not drop their email address into your capture page, you will not see their information over here, okay? Under recent leads. This is only if you enter their information or they enter it themselves onto your capture page, okay? Just want to make sure we're clear about that, okay? Next thing you can do with this is you can also send a broadcast to people, okay? Put in the subject, a message. Let's say there's something big, that Instant Rewards is getting ready to come out with, and you want to send it to all your leads, okay? Now, if you're like some IRA agents, what they do is they will create Facebook groups, and everyone who's joined underneath them, they'll go into that group, and you can send everybody a message that way, okay? Another thing you can do, a lot of people have done, is set up email lists with third-party companies like AWeber, Constant Contact, and GetResponse, and there's a couple others, but those are some of the ones that a lot of people do use. That's great if that's what you want to do. It does come with a monthly cost. By all means, if you feel like doing it, do it, okay? Again, with this, you can enter in all kinds of text, pictures, videos, etc. With the lead groups, you can choose to do active leads or ones that have converted over into actual sales, okay? When you're done with all this, you click on send mail, and it'll send it to whoever you chose for it to go to. Let's go back over here, and the next one is going to be a phone or text broadcast, okay? Now here it does say credit to 0. I'm not sure if you actually have to pay to utilize this part of the service or not. I personally have not done it. I stick with my Facebook group. I stick with emails, things of that nature. I don't deal a lot with this except for putting people in the autoresponder, but I'm walking you through as much of it as I can, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Send an email to support@instantrewards, the number 4u.com, and we'll get your questions answered as quickly as possible. Or you've also have a link to a couple of the IR groups on Facebook. If you go in there and ask a question, you also get a response from one of the people in there as well, okay? Now here, with this, to send a message, you can choose all your leads and individual leads, all affiliates that you have sponsored, and an individual affiliate, okay? Then you just choose send messages, okay? So come back to this. Now you can also do a text or phone autoresponder. Here you just put in a simple little message, whatever you want, and anybody who entered their phone number onto your capture page, they will get a text message to their phone if it is a cell phone. If somebody uses a home phone, you probably get a kickback error on that, but if it's a cell phone, it'll send them a text autoresponder. Or another thing you can do is you can also set up you can record an MP3 voice greeting saying, "Hi, this is George, and I just want to thank you for your interest in joining Instant Rewards today. It's a great program where you can make an unlimited amount of money on a daily basis, $20+ a day per referral that you refer over to Instant Rewards." That signs up for a free to low-cost trial offers with one of the many Fortune 500 companies that we represent, or just any kind of message that you just want to throw out there. Again, I don't use this myself, but if you want to, by all means, you can simply do a recording any way you want. You can even do it off your cell phone if you have a recording system on your cell phone, and send it to your email and then upload it to here. By all means, any way you want to do it, you can. You're not limited by any means. Another thing you can do is add a text message for your new members to receive instantly to their cell phone when they create an account, okay? We'll go back to your account now. And here's some HTML form code. Okay. I will be 100% honest with you. I never personally dealt with any of this before. But one thing that you can do is like here, it says the campaign option on the lead group redirect URL. Okay. Like I said, you can simply play around with this. I personally have never done anything with this. But, you know, if you want, you can simply add in like a zip code, for instance. If you see down here the zip code is not there, you click on zip code, you update the form, and what to do. Right now is the zip code, okay? So let's say, for instance, you want to capture their last name, their phone, their address, the city, state, zip, the best time to call them. Click update form. It'll give you all that information. You come here, you highlight all this, right click, copy or control C and copy, and then you go to your website or wherever you're wanting to put in the HTML code, and there you go. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. Feel free to come, log in, create your account, and log in and play around with it and see what works for you guys. Okay, I mean, what works for me is not going to work for you, and what works for you may not work for me, and vice versa. What works might work for you. That's the whole reason why. In the very beginning, I didn't really post a lot of proof pics to people because my success might be different from yours. You might have a lot more than I do, or you might have less than I do. But the great thing about Instant Rewards is myself as your sponsor and everyone else on the Instant Rewards team is here to help you succeed, okay? What you choose to do with the information that we provide you is 100% up to you, but you're never alone. You're never in the dark. It's not us just wanting you to sign up so we make a commission off of that and then, saying hasta la vista, goodbye, things like that. We're here for you, okay? Have any questions, let me know. Get with me. Multiple ways to do that, and I'll see you on the other side.